Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the new Chromebook that was released by Google today. Um, my thoughts on this computer that they released today is, I mean, yeah, it has a slight spec bump. Um, it has a better processor. It has more gigabytes of RAM. It has more SSD storage, but Chromebooks are pretty much, I would say, a glorified web browser on a computer. The Chromebook doesn't really have, you know, it doesn't have the tools or the programs like Apple and Microsoft has. All the Chromebook is good for is just surfing the web. That's it. And for people that think I'm just ripping into Chromebooks, I'm also a Chromebook user. Yes, I am. I am a Chromebook user, and I can honestly voice my opinion on this. It is nothing but a browser. I'm lucky enough to even find an app, since the Chrome OS, as far as the App Store is kind of weak. I'm lucky to find an app where I can edit videos as I'm doing right now, for YouTube. There's very few app support for the Chrome OS. But it nonetheless it's still a good computer. Um, it's not really that much of a design change from the design standpoint, but nonetheless it is a very solid computer. But it's not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. Um, this Chromebooks in general are for pretty much what Apple did with the new MacBook. It's for very very for people that use computers lightly. They just use it to browse the web or probably for school, you know. And for those that think that I'm just you know I go against Apple and stuff because I love Android. That's not true. I'm going. I'm coming at I'm talking about I'm critiquing the new Chromebook that just came out. And mind you, I'm a Chromebook user. Everything that I have is from Google. My phone, Nexus 5. My tablet, the Nexus 7. Wait, hold on. My tablet, the Nexus 7. My handy, trusty Nexus 7. And my Chromebook. I just love, Google's ecosystem. That's just me. It's my personal preference. But, I just really the Chromebook Pixel is I don't see the purpose for it. Actually, I do. It's really mainly for these other companies that are making Chromebooks like Acer and Asus and Lenovo. I don't know about Lenovo. I don't think they make Chromebooks. Dell. These Chromebook makers, they're just trying to set a standard of how a Chromebook should look like, how it should perform, have the best specs at a cheap price. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a cheap price. Nine 1,000 dollars is not cheap, but it just sets the standard, sets the tone of how things should look like as far as the design, as aesthetic, and how it performs. Um, these specs are really good as far as the 8 gigabytes of RAM, but the Core i5 and the i7, the fifth generation, that these new processors are really solid. And the 16 gigabytes of RAM is outstanding. My Chromebook only has two. So if you're really a real power web surfer, I guess that 16 gigabytes of RAM might come in handy. But other than that, a Chromebook isn't really good for much else but web browsing. Um, it's really convenient as far as the updates that they put out for the Chromebook, and also, how can I say this? As far as the boot up times on this computer to me are unmatched. Like, I can literally turn this Chromebook off right here, turn it back on, and I'm on the web in what, 5 seconds. It's unbelievable how fast it is, but it's it's nothing but a glorified, web browser. That's it. With now, what and it had in the previous generation a touch screen. That's it, a touch screen. Wow, and it has a very good screen, but so does a lot of computers, a lot of uh laptops out here. They have very good screens, so it's not really eye catching. It's not like it's 8K or 4K or anything like that, but has a pretty decent screen. Um, I'm surprised that they're doing free shipping for this Chromebook. But really, if you need a Chromebook, just buy one of the cheaper ones. There's no reason that you should spend $1,000 on this Chromebook in particular. And the only things that is different, it has is all metal. It has a very good screen, better than well, pretty much all the Chromebooks out here in this market. Um, more RAM, more SSD, better processor, but there are some Chromebooks that have an i5 and i7 processor, I believe. But it's really like I said, the Chromebook isn't meant to be powerful because you're not doing any powerful video editing for the Chromebook. It's not for that. It's just for web browsing, so you don't need all that power. So these are my thoughts on the Chromebook, and please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm just a growing channel, and I want to hear your thoughts on this. For people that know about tech, or even if you don't know about tech, ask questions or whatnot. Please, and please critique me if I can do anything better. But that's all, guys, and I'll see you till next time. Bye.